Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney and I've been a part-time reseller since 2018. Today I have a cumulative, that is not an easy word to say, a cumulative thrift haul from, I think it's 3 separate thrift trips that I've made to my little mom and pop honey hole thrift store over the last, I'd say, week and a half. Each of them were pretty small, so I figured I'd combine them into one haul so that it would make it worth a whole video. So I combined all the totals up and divided by the number of items that I had. And for this first section, it looks like my cost of goods is $8.83 per piece. I think we'll jump into the shoes first and then we'll move over to the clothing. I found like the mother lode of Allen Edmonds. If you've never heard, let me show you this other pair first. You can see it better. If you've never heard of Allen Edmonds, this is the label. And this is a very high-end brand for men's dress shoes. They used to go for a lot more than they do now, but these should fetch anywhere from, I'd say like $50 to $70. This specific style is the Melrose. Definitely got some wear on the back. Somebody definitely got some love out of them, but the leather itself looks beautiful. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to, what is it called? Not buff. Polish. No. Condition. There we go. I'm not even gonna have to condition the leather because it looks so good. You know, I feel like my brain broke there for a second. So I also found the matching pair in brown. These have a little more wear, a little bit of folding here, creasing. I may condition these just to make them pop a little bit more. And both of these first 2 pair are a size 12. Also have just a little bit of wear on the bottom. And then the third pair of Allen Edmonds that I found, let's see, what size are these? 13, I believe. Yeah, so these are a size 13, so it must be a different owner. And these are just your more traditional, what are these called? Oxfords, I believe. So a little bit of toe wear there, but overall great condition. They've got a lot of life left in them. So these are the Park Avenue style. Then I also found this pair of Everlane, like mini heeled flats, and this really pretty red. Again, the leather looks fantastic. These are a size 10 in women's. I'm gonna have to give these a little bit of a clean. They got some toe jam in there, gross. But overall, I think these will sell really well. Made in Italy, leather sole. Those are great. And then these I was kind of on the fence about, but they're just in such good condition I couldn't say no. These are a pair of women's Cole Haan driving loafers. And honestly, like, I think this person only used them for driving. I don't think they ever walked on like pavement or anything in these because they look brand spanking new. So because of the condition, I decided to pick them up. I think when I was looking up comps, they were going anywhere from like 40 to 60 maybe, if I remember correctly. I'll put it on the screen, but yeah, these are just like a staple for someone, right? And because of the condition, I couldn't pass them up. Then the last pair of shoes that I got, I almost missed these, but these are a pair of Aquatalia leather boots. They've got this like really pretty diamond design in the stitching. And then the brand is right there, Aquatalia. I couldn't find any flaws on these. So, and that right there is the price. They wanted $15 for them. But due to averaging my cost of goods, it's only going to be $8.83 per piece. So yeah, I should get pretty decent amount for those. There is a little bit of heel drag you'll see right there, but overall I think somebody's going to love these. I don't get a lot of belts, but if I find something that's unique and special, I will pick it up. So I found these 3 100% genuine leather belts. And this specific thrift store, I don't know where they get some of their inventory from, but they always have a lot of really great vintage pieces. So I think these are a little bit older, but the quality is just really amazing. I don't think there's a brand on any of them. Oh, this one has a brand, ML Letty and Son. Never heard of it. I'll have to look that up. And if I can find anything, I'll put comps on the screen. The middle one doesn't have anything, including a size. Oh, and this one has a brand, Celebration, from Dallas, Texas. Looks like this is a size 30. So yeah, leather belts, definitely. I think they asked like $3 a piece for these or something like that. So definitely worth it. You know, because of my average cost of goods, $8.89, I still think I can profit. These should bring about $25, maybe a little bit more per piece. Hopefully, you know, I look up those brands and I find out that it's a bolo and I make $1 million, but I don't know that that's likely. So I got one bra. This is the Cacique. Is that how you say that? This one is a 46 double D. I want to say this is, I think, Lane Bryant's Intimates line, Cacique. I could be wrong on that. It's one of the plus size clothing companies' Intimates line. So this is just a sports bra. It's in excellent condition. Hardly seems like it was worn or washed. So I'll pick up bras every once in a while. They're easy to ship, easy to store. They usually don't cost a lot. I want to say I paid like $3 or $4 for that one. This one I don't know if I should have picked up or not. I was kind of on the fence. It's a Sanctuary for Anthropology blazer. And the reason that I decided to pick it up is two things. One, the condition, and two, the season that we're going into. So I thought this would be a perfect staple for somebody for fall. It's got that single button closure. Is it a single? Nope. Double. I totally lied. Double button closure. No, double breasted closure. Got a straight back, doesn't have a split in the back or anything. So we'll see how that one does. I actually looked up comps and couldn't find that exact piece. I did find some similars that made it seem like it was worth getting, but I don't know. We'll see how that one does. Up next is a brand that I've sold before in a top, and it sold really well. The brand is Eva Franco. This is a size 10, and this is just a beautiful like mini party dress. I thought I can see somebody wearing this to like a holiday event or like a kickoff party for their company. It's just really pretty, really feminine. It's got a side zip. So yeah, just really, really cute. Couldn't pass that up. This is a brand that I swear I've heard somebody talk about before. I can't tell you who because I have a terrible memory, but the brand is Match Point. It's made in the USA, and I feel like lately I've been picking up a lot of lag and look pieces and they've been selling. So, I mean, don't fix what ain't broken, right? So this is just this really unique, like geometric, asymmetrical, it's gotta be linen. Feels like linen. All right, there's no interior tag, so that helps me not at all. But it's 100% has to be linen. There's no way it's not. So this is really unique. I did look up comps, and like for the more plain pieces, they weren't looking great, but for the more unique pieces like this one, it definitely looked like it was worth it. So I figured I'd try this out, give it a shot. I've never picked it up before, so we'll see how it does. Y'all hear that? My neighbor just revved up an old truck. All right, up next is a pretty consistent seller for me, exclusively Miss Sook. I've stopped picking up the solid like plain pieces from this brand because they just don't sell quickly enough for me. But this one has like a sheer design in the sleeve, which I thought was really pretty and added a little bit to the style. So I figured I'd give this one a shot. It is a size small, I think, extra small, sorry. It's got a little slit in the side, so we'll see how that does. It never fails. Every time I film a video, my allergies start up. So up next is pretty plain, which I normally steer away from plain pieces from this brand, Soft Surroundings. But this is actually a jumpsuit, and I've never actually seen a Soft Surroundings jumpsuit before. So I figured I'd give it a try with that lower cost of goods. It's got this like ruched band around the mid like waist area. I think this is in, yeah, it's a petite extra small, but honestly, I don't know about petite because I don't wear petites and this is longer than my feet. So I'll definitely include measurements so nobody's stuck with something they have to get altered. But yeah, so I thought that was cute. We'll try that out, see how it does. All right, this is a brand I think I've only sold one other time, and it was a flawed piece and it still sold great. So I figured I'd try it again. Billy Reed extra small. This is just like a cute little sweater dress. Looks like literally like one of my thighs would fit in this. It is so tiny. But anyways, I thought, you know, coming up on fall and winter, this could be a good piece. I'm sure somebody could put like a long sleeve white t-shirt underneath it or wear it with a cute little coat. But it's a size, what, extra small. Did I say that already? I think I did. So anyways, nothing too special, but is that a stain? Damn, it's a stain. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that out. I didn't see that in the store. You see it? It's like all right there. It does look like it's on the surface though, so that's good. I'll use my, I think I've shared with you guys before, but I use the Miss Mouth's Messy Eater spray, something, it's called something like that, to get all my stains out. It works really, really well. So we'll see what we can do with that. All right, Eileen Fisher, lots of small sizes today. This is an extra small as well. This is navy. It's just a midi dress, but it is her newer tag and a substantial piece since it's a midi dress. So I thought I'd pick this up even though it was in a smaller size. Somebody's gonna love that. I just know it. I don't do vintage, but sometimes I can't say no and then I do vintage. This is an Orvis piece. You know, look at this. It's so precious. I mean, I couldn't leave it. Look how cute. That embroidery has a name. I can't think of what it is, but how adorable. All the buttons are there, no stains. Like, look at this little, it's just so cute. I really wish this was my size. I would totally wear it. But yeah, we'll see how that does. It's just 55% Ramie, 45% cotton. But I think I did look up comps, and vintage Orvis does do well. So for pieces like that I like fall in love with and I can't leave behind, I do look up comps, and if I will be losing money, I won't pick it up. But if I'll be like profiting a little bit or breaking even, I typically will pick it up because I'm just obsessed with it and I cannot, if I leave it, I won't stop thinking about it. So I'll pick it up. So anyways, hopefully that will find itself a new home. Up next is Maeve by Anthropologie, size large. I've been leaving this brand behind quite a bit. I definitely leave almost every piece that just says Maeve. I'm more likely to get it if it says by Anthropologie on it because that means it's newer. But this one I thought would be perfect for the holiday season coming up in the next couple months. So I figured it was worth the pickup. It's really cute. It's like a velvet. It's got a banded bottom, so it will be fitted. So that'd be cute to wear with like a high-waisted skirt or something. I've pretty much fully stopped picking up Free People, but this piece, I probably saw 15 Free People pieces this day, and this is the only one I got. I got it because a couple reasons. It's a size large, it's a flannel, and it's a really good colorway for fall. So I couldn't leave this one behind. It is snap up, it's not button up. And I did some general comps, and I think I should be able to make like anywhere from like 28 to 35 on this one. So, but that being said, I have not found that exact one when doing comps. So there's always the exception of I'll find the exact one and it'll either be terrible or a bolo. I don't even need to give my spiel about this one. Y'all know I love this brand, Clara Sunwoo. It's an extra small. I normally only find their solid pieces. So when I saw this one, I knew I had to pick it up. It's got this funky, let's see if I can show you, this funky like side slit. Definitely like an art to wear type piece. So even though it's an extra small, I think it'll sell. It's really pretty. Here's another Lag and Look brand that I picked up. I've never heard of it before, but I did some comps in the store and it looks like it's doing really well. So Niche by Nilgun Derman. If I have ever butchered anything, that was it. Nilgun Derman. I swear I'm an educated member of society. I didn't sound like it, but I am. All right, so this is just an oversized Lag and Look cowl neck. It's got this really funky texture to it. I'm sure that has a name, but I have no idea what it is, so I know that's no help. So anyways, because of comps, I did decide to pick this one up and try it out. I don't know that I've ever seen this brand before, or if I have, I've never looked it up, but I put a lot of pieces back on this particular trip, so anything that I got, I did comps for and determined that it was worth picking up. Can y'all see my hair starting to curl? It's because I'm hot. Oh, it's the worst. Okay, so I picked up this pair of Escada pants. These are a size 42, and they just felt like money. Like, they just feel like someone that lives in a mansion would wear them. And to me, that is a sellable factor. So it feels luxurious, it feels thick, it feels well made. Obviously the brand is amazing. Retail, you know, it varies for resale depending on what you're selling. So I don't think I'll get a fortune for these. Maybe like 40 to 60. I don't know. I didn't actually do comps for these, so I'll put them on the screen what I think I can get for them. I think 42 is a good size, so that should be good. Got this pair of Everlane, just a pair of solid black cropped pants. It's got this like wide band at the bottom. And yeah, it's no pockets on the back. I did look up comps for these and I think they're around like 40. So thought those would be a good staple piece for somebody. I want to say this is the only men's piece that I got. I don't pick up a lot of Theory, but this is the newer Theory tag, and it's a jacket. It's a little bit more substantial than just like a tank top or basic tee. It's got like a sweatshirt, sweater material sleeve, and like a polyester maybe front panel. The back is the sweater material as well. So I thought that was a good staple for somebody coming into the right season. It's a size large. Like I said, it was a men's, so we'll see how that does. And then last from this first round is Packed, new with tags. So this particular day that I went, I don't know, I guess Packed, I don't know where Packed is sold, but apparently they did like a major donation to this thrift store because they had maybe like 20 Packed pieces, but they did have them priced up to $13. So I didn't get that many, but I did get this one to test out and see how it does. I got it in a bigger size and a more substantial piece. So I left all like the t-shirts and smalls and extra smalls behind, but I thought, you know, Packed sells well. I have sold a pair of bike shorts and they were flawed and they sold really quickly. So I have high hopes for this one. You know, being that my cost of goods was $8.83, I definitely think I'll be able to profit on it. All right, and then I did a separate transaction one of these trips because I did get a few of the boutique items, like the higher priced items. So I do that to keep it separate so that it doesn't skew my cost of goods. So I'll just do these individually priced. So this one is a new with tags, new label J. Crew dress. It does not have the retail on it. I paid, what does that say, $10. And it's this really pretty gold dress. It's got the attached belt. This was a pain in the you-know-what to steam, but I got most of the wrinkles out. You can still kind of see them, which drives me nuts because I probably spent 10 minutes on this one. You see? Ugh, drives me crazy. So anyways, it looks a heck of a lot better than it did. So we'll see how that does. All right, this one should be familiar. This I recently hauled for you guys, Sail to Sable. This is a brand that's sometimes sold on Tuckernuck, and I listed the other piece that I purchased sourced from this brand. I think I paid like $28 for it and ended up selling for over $100. I profited, I think, like $68 or $69 on it. So when I saw this one new with tags, I figured I'd pick it up. It is a mini though. The last one was a maxi, so I don't know if that'll impact it, but this one does have the extra factor of it being sequined. So this would be a perfect New Year's Eve dress. This is a size extra large. Yeah, that's a good size. So paid $30 for this, hoping to get, just like the other one, around 100 to 150. I would be very happy with that. This thing looks banging on camera. I mean, it's beautiful in person, but on camera it looks like next level. So I hope somebody loves that. And the last piece from the boutique section is St. John, and I would not pay up for just like a regular St. John piece. This one was new with tags, and the original retail was $445 for a literal tank top. Who is paying $445 for tank tops? Not me. So this is a knit, so it's like a sweater material, and it has like a novelty print of hearts. But I did pay $30 for this. I hope I don't regret that. But I figured the fact that it was new with tags should bring me, I should be able to at least double my money, if not more. It may not be the right season for this since it is sleeveless. You know, this may be like a Valentine's Day kind of vibe with the hearts on it. But anyways, we'll see how this does. I see St. John quite a bit, and I leave it behind almost always. So, all right, that was it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a friend. She's been at my feet the entire time. Say hi. Say hi to your friends. She hates me. She's like, put me down. Sorry, ADHD. So hope you guys enjoyed this cumulative haul. It's, again, like I said, my little honey hole right down the street from my house, only open a few hours a week, but I always find great things. So I was really happy with this haul and with my cost of goods. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to take all of these things and flip them into a profit online. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great day.